Thank you, Cathaoirleach, and I would like to very much welcome the former distinguished jurist and senator to the House today. Of course, Judge McGuinness has a litany of other qualifications and has held many positions of both authority and influence, any of which we could happily discuss here today in this House. However, there is one experience that I would particularly like to deal with, and you made reference to that in your address this morning. Members will be aware that Judge McGuinness was the sole member of the tribunal into what was known at the time as the Kilkenny incest case. Her report was a classic example of clarity and made very cogent recommendations, the most important of which, in my view, was recently put to the people and passed in the form of the Children's Rights referendum. I would like to take the opportunity to thank you for campaigning on that specific issue. I know the term campaigning is not a term that judges are probably comfortable with, but in this instance it's easy to see that your career was one spent trying to improve the lived experiences of our citizens and our children. My specific question concerns the recent revelations in regard to our institutions such as industrial schools, the mother and baby homes and the Magdalene laundries, as well as matters relating to forced adoptions and vaccine trials. When I first raised the matter of mother and baby homes in this House some weeks ago, it was on the basis of shock that such things were possible. And in the interim, I have obviously read more into the subject, and to be honest, why we are so shocked is surprising. We're obviously very poor students of history in this country. The newspapers, the official Oireachtas record and various other sources at the time are replete with references to these homes, the conditions of those who were detained and those who died there, and the appalling mindset of the public, the politician, church and state in relation to unmarried mothers and their children. During your long career, you've had much occasion to deal and consider matters on social policy as a legal practitioner, a judge, a member of various synod committees of the Church of Ireland and head of the Law Reform Commission. Your career spanned the bitter debates we have had within and outside of these houses of the Oireachtas in relation to issues such as contraception, divorce and children's rights. I wonder then, now that you have slightly retired, perhaps give your views on what and what the causes of these attitudes were. These institutions were answerable to government departments, which consisted of different ministers coming into office over the years, and a permanent civil service who had responsibility under the Constitution to set standards and ensure the safeguarding of our citizens. In your opinion, where does the balance of responsibility lie for what has unfolded within these institutions? How did cases like the mother and baby homes, the industrial schools and the Magdalene laundries escape the attention of the state? Was it accidental or endemic collusion? Thank you.